Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are so excited to see you guys out for the summer program. Are you ready to have some fun? Good, good, good. Now this summer, we have an exciting program planned for you. Exciting program. Let me tell you some of the things that we're going to be doing. And I'm going to introduce the staff who will be teaching and working with you on those particular projects. You guys know Miss Jamison from the computer lab, right? Well, do you know that she teaches ballet? And she is going to be teaching you guys ballet this summer. Show them the plie, Miss Jamison. Ooh, all right, give her a hand, you guys. How many of you like art? Raise your hand. Oh, wow, Miss Tatum. Come on out, Miss Tatum. You know her. What did she teach this past year? Science. Science. Well, do you know that she loves art and loves to teach art? So she's going to be teaching art this summer. Let's give Miss Tatum a hand. Miss Sanders. Come on, Miss Sanders. Is going to be working with you guys, and Miss Swami. They are going to be working with you guys on a project called Biz World, and they're going to be talking to you about setting up your own business, talking about different projects that you can do in order to make your business successful, talking about marketing, and we have a special person who's going to come, and guess what? Her company is going to teach you guys how to make makeup. Who would like to learn how to make makeup? Okay, then we have character education. Who remembers the 6 pillars of character education? Come out, Ms. Adams and Dr. Edwards. You guys remember the pillars of character building? One starts with an R. Who can give it to me? Yes. Respect, okay? Yes. Responsibility. Trustworthiness. All right now, Miss Clara. We have 3 more. Yes. Caring. Yes, caring. Okay, right there with the white t-shirt on. What? Fairness. Okay, fairness. And one last one. C. Who said that? Who said citizenship? What's your name? Okay, all right, citizenship, wonderful. Those are they. Let's give them a hand. Well, we're going to be talking about character education. We have some exciting things that we're going to be doing in character education, and Dr. Edwards and Ms. Adams is going to be leading those subject areas with you. So let's give them a hand. All right. Ms. Adams, doesn't that make you proud? How many of you know how to make tie-dye t-shirts? Okay, I see 3 hands. How many of you would like to make a tie-dye t-shirt? Ms. Sharma is going to be working with us on some of those special projects. She's going to teach you how to make tie-dye t-shirts, and they are really nice. We made them last year. Bracelets, and she has some other wonderful ideas. Now, how many of you know Ms. Sharma? What does Ms. Sharma teach? Yeah, she's the expert in algebra. So but this summer she's going to be teaching algebra in addition to these other very fine, creative, interesting STEM projects. So let's give Ms. Sharma a big hand. Come on, Ms. Parker. Ms. Parker's going to be doing some really fun, interesting, creative projects with you guys in drama. and you'll get an opportunity to share and demonstrate for your parents at the end of the program some of the things that you've learned in drama. Probably get to do some plays, right? Okay, let's give Miss Parker a big hand. Come on over, Mr. Tyler. He's over the community garden for Leland. So every Thursday, we're going to be going to the community garden, and we're going to be planting, taking care of the vegetables, and then at the end of summer, we're going to have a farmer's market. We're going to sell the vegetables that you guys grow in the community garden. And we're going to learn how to make nutritious dishes. Let's have a hand for Mr. Tyler. Then we have Miss Cletus. Come on, Miss Cletus. You guys know Miss Cletus. Where she helps plan the schedules and activities, field trips, etc., whatever. She does a little bit of everything. So let's have a hand for Miss Cletus. Okay, thank you. And Miss Ford, up there with the popcorn popper. How many of you know Miss Ford? All right, thank you. Now, there are some other people who are not here, and I just want to tell you briefly what they're going to be doing. We're going to have a cosmetology class. We're going to have a class on liturgical dancing. We're also going to have a miming class, and we have some field trips that we've planned. Okay, now we have a special guest for you guys. Are you ready? Okay, let's do a little drum roll. Here she comes. Here she is! All right! How y'all doing? I ain't had nobody celebrate me like this in a long time. How y'all doing this morning? Yeah, Lord, let me take my glass off so I can see y'all. How's everybody really doing? Yeah, what y'all doing over here? They ain't school out? 21st century. Okay, now who can come and tell me what 21st century all about? Come on, run down here real quick. Well, all right, man. Come on with it. Now, what your name is, sir? Mr. Barber. You might be some kidding to me, ain't you? What 21st century all about?
21st century is all about learning, getting ready for school, enhancing your grades, and it's all about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
Now, what grade you in?
I'm in 9th now.
You're in 9th now. What you were before?
8th.
What you gonna be in next time?
10th.
Yeah, you can get it together then, can't you? Y'all giving a hand for Mr. Barber. He's doing this something. Don't sit your boy out there. How you doing though? You doing all right? You making good grades? Okay, anybody up in here making all A's? Okay, A's and B's. A's, B's, and C's. D's and F's. Now, let me tell y'all something, now, just because you ain't making all A's, it don't mean that you ain't at the top of your class. Somebody say, amen. That's right. Now, how many of y'all know if you making D's and F's, you can make C's if you want to? Come on, talk to me. If you making C's, can you make B's? If you're making B's, can you make A's? If you make A's, can you make A pluses? All right, that's now. Give yourself a hand. Now, Sister Lucille came to show y'all this right here. Hold on a minute. Let me get myself together. Now, do y'all know who this is right here? Who is this? It ain't no dog. Who is this? This is the last graduate of Leland High School. Somebody give it a clap for. His name is Hound Dog Graduate. So now, all y'all here go to school in Leland. So at some point in time, you're going to be graduating from over there at Leland High School or somewhere if you leave here. Ain't that right? Now, do y'all have any plans of graduating? Yeah. Okay, well, good. I'm going to show you something. Now, you know in order for you to do good in school, there's some things you're going to have to stop doing. Now, for one thing, you got to stop doing what? Somebody tell me what you need to stop doing if you want to make better grades. Up there in the striped shirt.
You gotta stop playing. All right, and who else? Right here with the purple shirt on. Ma'am? Say you gotta stop getting in trouble. Somebody say, stop getting in trouble. Stop getting in trouble. Look at your neighbor and say, you been in trouble. You know, sometimes we gotta take accountability for everybody else. Now, you might be doing good in school, but your friend is acting a plumb nut. Now, if you know somebody acting a nut, right now, you sit beside and just do them like this. Do them like this. So you need to cut that foolishness out. Anybody got time for that? Say, anybody got time for that? Now, who else can tell me something else we got to stop doing if we want to graduate? Right here, young man. Got to stop talking like them folks over there talking right now. Did y'all hear what your name is, sir? Kanaja said you got to stop talking if you want to graduate. Okay, now these two ladies right here didn't get the message. Right here, see that? Y'all pay attention. What your name is? Come here, both of y'all. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, run. So now they was up there talking. Now, did y'all hear anything we said before you came? What else? Tell me something I said. I ain't said nothing like that. Come here. What did I say?
Well, he kind of rocky, and he was talking about what they were talking about.
Hey, let's stop right there. And we're gonna cut that out right today, okay? Now I asked her a simple question. I said, what did I say before you came? And she said, and you'll never graduate like this, sister. I want you to straighten yourself up and give me a complete sentence. You know what that is? A complete sentence. Now stop, don't y'all, no laughing. And give me a complete sentence and tell me what I said before you came down here. Give me a complete sentence about 21st century. No! Come on. You can do it. Come on, Jack. You can do it. Yes, you can. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. Yes, you can. And can you? Come on, give me a complete sentence about 21st century. Okay, now the moral to this story is when you're in an assembly or you're in classroom, somebody said you got to stop talking, right? So that means when you stop talking, you start doing what? Paying attention to what's going on around you so you won't miss nothing. Okay, now did you miss anything or you just, I know you ain't bashful because you was up there running your mouth just like, now I know you can talk. Can't you talk? Oh, so that's you want to be ashamed. Look up, hold your head up. And it's another lesson. Don't always look somebody in the eye when they're talking to you. Okay, this is just a valuable lesson that Sister Lucille want to teach all of y'all, okay? Now, I'm country, I just talk like this. This is just a character, but I am well educated. I got a college degree and everything. I know I don't sound like it. But my job today is to come in to encourage you. Somebody say, yay! Yay! Tell me that y'all been in this school. If y'all ain't been in this school district, you've been in somebody's school district for quite a while, right? And so you're getting close to graduation. Now, what have you learned since you've been in school? Right quick, what have you learned? We're gonna have to work on these test scores for sure this year. Okay, I'm sorry. Just come back down this way a little bit, y'all. Come on. What'd you learn?
How to evaluate things and
okay, how to evaluate things. That's good, you did good, come on.
How to multiply.
How to multiply.
How to infer.
How to infer, That's a good one. Somebody gonna tell me what that means in a minute. Okay, and how to infer? Math. Read. Okay. Science. Okay. Social studies. You learn social studies. Okay, so y'all give it up. They have learned something. Now, regardless of what kind of grades you're making, somebody told me you need to stop talking, you need to stop playing, you need to start, what else did y'all say? Start paying attention. Stop procrastinating. They learning big words in Leland school district. Hey, teacher, come on here, teacher. Y'all come on. Come on, doctor. Now these people have invested a lot of years in getting themselves together so they can help you out. So why wouldn't you listen to them? Somebody over here said we got to listen. We got to stop talking and listen. You ever notice that you got two ears and just one mouth? That means you're supposed to listen twice as much as you talk. Look at your neighbor and say, listen twice as much. I can hear you. Listen twice as much as you talk. Okay? So when your instructors are instructing you, shh. When your instructors are teaching you, you sit there and you listen. Because there is valuable information in listening, okay? She said we gotta stop procrastinating. What else do we have to stop doing? Stop being disrespectful. Okay, what else we gotta do? We gotta stop doing what? Ooh, that's a good one. Stop being easily influenced. Can anybody tell me what the negative measure of that is? If somebody is influencing you, to do something wrong, what does that mean? You end up in them little bit of handcuffs, won't you? What you say? No. Okay, so we gotta stop being easily influenced by people that are negative. Now, it's not right to be influenced by somebody that's trying to do something positive. If your classmate's trying to tell you right from wrong, or your instructor's trying to teach you, that's okay. Anybody else? Something we need to stop doing. Yes, sir.
Stop being a follower and be a leader.
Stop being a follower and be a leader. Now, let me tell you something. If you're going somewhere, even if you think you lead, and if ain't nobody following you, you just taking a walk. Okay? So that means if you want to be a good, productive leader, you got to be going somewhere, and that means folks got to be following up behind you, okay? So now if you're going to lead, make sure you got somewhere to go. All right? That's the message behind that. Okay? Don't disturb others. Y'all really been doing a good job, these children. I promise y'all give it up for these teachers. Okay, don't disturb others. So now, anybody ever had a problem? You sitting in class and you trying to do your work and somebody, throwing paper, throwing spitballs and talking and all that kind of stuff and want to try to be a class clown? Okay, that ain't getting it. That ain't getting it. That will get you out of school. And the longest it's gonna take you to graduate. Come here. Anything we gonna stop doing?
Stop being an airhead.
Wow. He said, now you can eat airheads, but don't be an airhead. Yeah. Now what does that mean? Come here. What does that mean? Okay. He said that means not using your brain. That is so very important. Not using your brain. Now, how many of you, when you get out of school, when you're going to go on and graduate, you're going to become professors, how many of y'all want to come back and live in Leland? Hold your hand up. Now, tell me, one child held up a hand, said she would be willing to come back to Leland. Okay, so now why aren't the rest of you willing to come back? It's dead, okay? If they dead, I'll be buried. Okay, anybody else? What? Violence, okay?
That's not many jobs.
Not many jobs. Not many opportunities. Okay, we're going to stick with those 5. Okay, y'all go ahead and have a seat. Come on. So I want to talk to all y'all just for a minute. Yeah, y'all give it up for them. They did good. Now, what I want to acknowledge the fact that y'all have some wonderful ideas. Children, just because you're young, it doesn't mean that you don't have a mind. It doesn't mean that you're all airheads. Like my brother said right here. Okay, you're young, you're here, you chose to be here in the school on this Monday morning, it's June, school is out, but you're still participating in this program today. Okay, that tells me that you're interested in your own future. You're interested in what's happening. Okay, now, I'm the vice mayor of Leland, well, the other me. Okay, I work with city government, and it bothers me when our young people say they don't want to live here. When they don't want to come back once they left, gone down to good education, they just go anywhere. Let me tell you something, Dallas does not need you, Atlanta does not need you, Los Angeles does not need you, but Leland, Mississippi needs each and every one of you, okay? Leland needs you. Now, somebody said that there's too much violence. Do you have a desire to be in law enforcement? Do you want to be a police officer one day? Do you want to be a counselor? Okay? No? Anybody want to be a police officer? No? Okay? Somebody said it's too small. Anybody want to be an engineer? Oh yeah. Okay? What else do they say? It's too dead.
No job.
No job. Okay. Anybody want to be an entrepreneur? Who can tell me what an entrepreneur is? What's an entrepreneur? A person that sells stuff, a person that owns their own business. So if there's no jobs, then maybe you need to open up a business and employ other people. Does that make sense? Okay. What else did they say? It's dead. Okay. Anybody interested in recreation activities, pursuing a career in recreation? What do y'all want want to see come to Leland? Oh, fair. Okay. You mean like an amusement park, a fair rides and all that kind of stuff? Okay. All right. Well, people do attend those, and they make money. They make good money. Okay. Anything else?
A veterinarian office.
A veterinarian. Now, that's what you want to see in Leland. Do you want to be a veterinarian? Okay. Why wouldn't you open one of these dogs and cats and squirrels running out everywhere around here? Okay. What else? A mall. Okay. Anybody want to be in retail? Anybody want to have a dress shop one day? Sell clothes, and people wear clothes every day. Okay, why wouldn't you put a shop in Leland? Don't you get tired of going to Jackson and Memphis and wherever else you got to go shopping? Okay, nothing's here. Okay, so if nothing's here, who's going to bring it here? Okay, what else? What else we want? Walmart. We want a Walmart. Okay. And just so y'all know, we are getting ready to develop some land in Leland, so it's no telling what's going on the way next. We got a McDonald's. Whoever thought we would have a McDonald's in Leland? But it'll be opening on June the 16th, okay? Happy boy. Y'all be happy to know I'm Big Mac. All right. How many of y'all ride through Tunica when you're on your way to Memphis? Anybody been through Tunica? Do y'all remember what Tunica used to look like? Y'all may have been too young then, huh? It used to be the poorest county, not in Mississippi, but the poorest county in the entire nation. Okay? It used to be. Now, you ride through Tunica now, you just see bright lights, you see everything going on in Tunica. Well, who says that can't happen here in Leland? And it starts with Leland School Park and Leland High School. When we develop our minds, when we continue, when we make up our minds that we will not be what? We will not be airheads. We will use our abilities and our gifts and our talents to build up the area where we live. Then we'll be on CNN and on the news. And they'll be talking about how the wonderful children from Leland, Mississippi went on and got an education and came back and built up their community. Y'all give yourselves a hand. Now, what I want to encourage each and every one of you, and I'm going to be through, make sure you use your mind to the best of your ability. Okay? We got to stop talking. We got to stop walking. We got to stop clowning around. We got to stop being disrespectful. We got to start doing what? Listening. We got to start cooperating. We got to start working together. We got to start using our minds in a productive way. Now, y'all work on projects all the time, right? In classroom, do y'all still do group projects? Yes. Group projects in class. Okay, so what's wrong with a group of you and your friends getting together and coming up with a business plan to bring a business to Leland? You're young, that's true. But you got to start thinking now. What am I going to do now? What am I going to change in my life now? Because before you know it, you'll be out of high school, you'll be out of college, then they'll be calling you and you tell me your 30-year high school reunion. You'll be like, wow, you been that long? Yeah, time to move just like that. Ain't that right, y'all? Okay? All right, have y'all learned everything? Yeah. Okay, give me 5 people right quick and we're going to call it a day. Give me 5 people right quick and come out here and tell me what you learned. Come on. Right quick. Okay, young man, what's your name?
Stanley.
All right, Stanley, what did you learn?
I learned that we should get our education and then we should come back and come build Leland.
Woo! That's a good song. All right, thank you, Stanley. Come on, baby. What'd you learn?
I learned that you're supposed to just get an education, build better, and learn.
Amen. Yay! You're gonna build better and we're gonna learn, okay?
I learned.
Okay, start over, complete sentence.
I learned to be willing to learn, and that way you'll have better opportunities in life later on.
Woo, that's good. You have to be willing. At first, there'll be a willing mind. Remember that. At first, you have a willing mind. You can learn anything. Nothing is impossible. All right.
I learned to get your education, and you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Yes! So we'll give it up for all of the students today. Come on, make some noise for yourself. And I want y'all to please remember our hound dog graduate. All right, you do not want to end up a hound dog, but you do want to graduate, all right? All right. Keep this in mind. Just go ahead. It means wonders when you get it. And then once you finish high school, you want want to go on to college. Now, college may not be for everybody. Do we agree? Yes. Okay. If it's not for you, it's okay. There are other options in life, but you do need a foundation. You do need to be educated. You need to be not only educated, but well educated. Okay? So whenever you walk up, whatever situation you're in, whatever environment you're in, you can hold a decent conversation. You can make complete sentences. And you won't be what? An airhead. All right. Y'all give yourself a hand. I enjoyed you.
Oh, wow. Let's give a big hand for Sister Lucille. Thank you so much. And the Vice Mayor of Leland. Okay, we are now going to start our fun festivities for today. We have games all around for you guys to participate in. So look around, see which game you want to participate in, and go to that area. We're going to have popcorn for you, hot dogs, chips, soda,